Wazeeka, Wisconsin for a local WOTA event. I haven't been to this one for probably over 10 years, so I'm looking forward to getting back. It did rain quite a bit, so it's pretty muddy in the woods. Should be some challenging sections, hopefully, and I'm going to try something a little different with some follow cam on Hannah and Will. Alright, Follow and Will check through a section here, see what he's got. It is a bit slick, and it's been getting slicker each loop. We're on our third loop now. All these green rocks definitely get a little greasy. You don't want to stop there, but he actually pulled out of that pretty nicely. Try to keep it rolling. And this one, there's not much run, but he sets himself up pretty well. Nice. See if I can do the same. You don't want to give it much throttle on those. And a quick turn, and out the exit. I think that was your best ride through there. Follow Hannah on the intermediate line now, so you can see the difference. She's had some points on this one, first two loops. Greasy hills and all the angled loose rocks tend to knock her around a bit. Sometimes you just gotta let the bike move, be loose, try to keep your momentum up. Oh, she holds on to it so far. Yeah, that's a tight one there. Turned a little too early, so the rear tire caught that inside rock. See if she can get this hill. This might be the trickiest part of the section here. Oh, looking good. Hold on to it. Nice. One more. So close. There it is. That's right through that one too. Nice.
Yeah, that wasn't a bad ride. Maybe it's because I had you behind me.
Pressure's on. Okay, this might be the greasiest section, so Will didn't want me to follow him. It's a pretty tricky one. Little turn in the creek. Got to set up in this pocket. And then that tree to the right is pretty close, so you kind of can't hit it where you want to. That gets real slick if you lose your momentum. But the funny part about this section is at the end, the last turn is an intermediate corner, but it's actually really hard. Especially if you can't hop. I don't know if I could make it if I couldn't hop and set up, turn here, go straight out. It's very slippery. Just try to get through it. 3 is good in this one for intermediate. Very greasy. One big hill here. Try to use your momentum from the bottom. Go, go, go. Stay on the gas and hold on. Uh-oh. You're gonna have to push a lot from there. There you go. A little more and you're good. A little more. There, yep, you got it. Got past that root. Now you can see how slick it really is. I hope. Let's try to get it out now. Turn to the right a little to miss that rock. Oh, this down is a little nasty now too. Everybody's skidding. Let's get it out of there. Pin it if you have to. Try to get the front into the rut. You're good. Go. There you go. A little further. Another foot. You're good. Here's a true test if the champ can clean the intermediate corner. Okay, he's hopping, but he's dabbing. Okay, now we believe that it's hard. Woo. Okay, this should be a little bit of an easier one for Hannah. I think the line has gotten worn in. It's definitely still slick, but the rocks have worked into better spots. So, pretty easy for an intermediate section, but you'll have those. Nice, easy, clean. This should be a good follow one. Pretty straightforward. Nice hill with some slippery angled logs and mud. See if I can hold a wheelie up this part. Follow Will. Oh yeah. Okay, got a little close there. I'm surprised I could stop without hitting him. Nice. Ooh. Oh, he goes around the nice rock here though. the basics. Very nice. Let's see how this one goes for Hannah. She's got a couple of the same logs. Straighter run at the hill, but it's pretty greasy. Long skid there. She holds onto it, controls it pretty well. A little different full lock section here. Still pretty tight for her, but not bad. Nice, clean. This one would be really cool if it were dry, but I'm going to try to ride it like it's dry and try a little transfer in the middle here. Oh! Okay, it did not work. It was almost cool, but my front end tucked at the bottom. A little bold to try that right now.
What the heck were you doing?
That was almost sweet. I want to see how rough that looked because it hurt a bit.
Looked rough.
It looked rough.
I thought you were about to face plant.
I mean, that was close to going over the bars. I don't know how I still made the hill. Just practicing those hard enduro techniques there. All right, I'll ride it normal behind Will here. Hopefully not landing that pocket so hard. Nice. Uh-oh. Go, go, go. Oh, man. I don't think it's dried out much. Sometimes you just gotta pin it and let it dig in a bit. Oh, you got me in the eye with some mud. Ouch. That's what you get for following the trials.
The eye.
Oh yeah, direct bullseye.
Sorry.
It's my fault. This one's a little sketchy for intermediate. You have this very tight corner, and if you don't make it, you're going down that. So Hannah's gonna take the safety route, dab her way around it, but that's okay sometimes. Try to get your front up to there if you can.
Trying.
Try to get to lean to the right more. There you go. Now you're safe. Okay, this is definitely the hardest one of the day. Slippery, angled rocks. With one really tough part in the middle. Went to that square one for some drive up this next one. I set my rear in there. Just wants to get stuck in the crack and fold the tire. So maybe fold bike hop instead. But I actually want the front a little further to the right. That seems better. Let's see how Will tackles this. It's already on a bad line.
Yeah.
You definitely want to be to the right where your foot is to get some better drive. That was nice.
Just gotta get up there.
Just got to get through it sometimes. It's got the rear where it needs to be. Front could come a little to the right if you can. Just so you don't hit your foot peg on that left one. Oh yeah, he's going to fly up this. Uh-oh. This has dried out a little bit. It was a little more slick this morning. So now he's got a chance to get through it a little better. Forward! Once he's up that next step, he's all good. There you go. Had to work for that one. Alright, I missed Will at the start, but I'll catch up here. Got a pretty cool creek section. A couple bigger rocks in it. Pretty slick here in the middle, as you can tell. And there's a nice floater halfway through. Oh yeah. You want to take this?
Yeah. Engine off. We're gonna start it.
There's no time limit, luckily, here. Oh yeah, that's fun. interesting ride that time. Back to Hannah here for the last section. Kind of a weird little root drop here, but handles it well. And a bit of a mellow looking creek. I think she cleaned this one both times so far, so should be a good one to end on. Oh yeah, this one's nice and easy for her. Oh, there's one surprise rock in there. And back to Will for the champ line. I'm feeling it clean this time. This section should be nice and worn in. One tricky part towards the end. See if he can figure it out this time. Just a steep bank here back into the creek. See if he can make this part. Oh, look at that. I'm going to take a slightly different line though. No rear tire action for the berm. Out the exit. I knew you'd clean it. Yes. Good ender. And it's RC time once again. Nice way to end a day of trialing. Pretty wicked intermediate line right here. Is it easier with a bike or RC?
RC.
This spot is nice and greasy now. Ooh, a little rough going down that. Oh, it's kind of a cool descent here. See that nose wheel pivot? Fresh moss and mud to deal with here. Oh, traction might not be there, but hooks up well enough to make it. Ah, you seem to be struggling here. Oh, too late. Hey! Oh, I'm in the crack too. Come on, get out of there. So close, so close. Hey! Nice. Haven't driven anything this greasy in a while. Sloppy. Nice way to end the day. Alright, it's day 2. Still muddy and slick, but we have all new sections. Let Hannah go ahead, and I'm going to ride champ line here. See if I can catch her at the end. Hopefully I don't mess it up myself. Oh, she took a weak dab there. I don't think she had that one the last time. Oh, we got some log breakage. Nice floater. Ah, I gave you plenty of room.
No, it freaked me out.
No.
It freaked me out.
This is one of the trickiest intermediate spots. You gotta ride up on the wall so you don't skid plate and get stuck.
Can you point again?
Try to use some of this rock.
I already did it and almost died.
Keep it rolling. Go, go, go. Nice. That was good. I'm supposed to follow Will here, but got behind, so I'll get a view from up here. Yeah. It's one of the cooler spots with these big walls. And I've got a little option line here, a little harder hit. Uh-oh. Did you almost miss it again? Yep. Another nice wall section here. I'm gonna throw a little bonus line in. Roll on down here. Think I'm clear of any gates. Will's gonna pass me. And I can follow him down this fun drop. Oh yeah, that's a cool one. Okay, I'm following Hannah on her line this time. This one, she was pretty close to cleaning it. She had the line down. There's a tricky corner right here. Really got to put the tires in the right spot so you don't hit the card and you don't go too low. Oh, she takes one. That's okay. See if she can clean out the exit. Pretty greasy right here, so I think it might have spooked her the first couple times, but almost holds on to it. Dabbed on the wrong side, it's gonna be hard to get out with the 2. See what she can do. Pull as hard as you can to get the front tire to the right. Then you might be able to drive it from there. Oh, she's taking the 3. Uh-oh. Get that front tire up. Oh well. Following Will on the hill. But we got some rocks coming up. He's dabbed in this corner each time, but that's a good setup. I think he can clean it this time. Nice. And up the rock clean. Sweet. Oh, he threw a rock right into my line. Just worked that over a little bit. Hit a little to the left. Couldn't quite keep up in that one. See, the pressure of me following helped that time.
Sometimes.
Just tell that to Hannah now. Hannah has a greasy hill with some roots. Definitely want to keep the momentum from the bottom. Be smooth. Very nice. Nice wide turn around that root. Little skid, but controls it perfectly. I'm gonna skip that little kicker. Almost messed it up. But now, I think I'm gonna pass Will here. Taking the sneak route. Save some hopping, save some energy. Ooh, a few roots in that one to make you work for it. All right, final section here. Might as well make it a fun one. It's almost like a skate park, but there are some roots and rocks and mud to deal with. Pretty fun there. Oh, unplanned downhill there. Got a little sketchy. I didn't think it was going to be that abrupt at the bottom. Oh,
It looked like you were about to die.
It felt worse than it looked. All right, last section for Hannah. She seems to be losing the lines a little bit on this last loop, but so far, it's been good. This intermediate corner, oh, she takes a dab. Try to just roll it from there if you can to save the 2. It's so much easier if you just jump around the corner. Maybe next time. Nice. Well, some improvement there anyway. It's always good. Okay, Hannah said the pressure of me following her on the last one while I was riding my line made her mess up and take some points that she didn't have the loops before. So it's after the competition, but she wants some redemption on this section. It's definitely the slickest that it's been, but I'm going to follow her line. So hopefully she can focus on her ride. Oh, got some slide on that route. Kind of looks like tight turns here before the final hill, but oh, nice slide out the exit too. Okay, I believe you. It was my fault. Made it look easy that time.
Yeah, I don't know why I was just scared when you were coming down into me. I don't know why.
It happens. It actually probably never happens. That's probably the problem.